Football Club 2021-2022 season.
Mr. Keane, you have 2 minutes on Manchester United Football Club 2021-2022, starting now. When was the last time Manchester United won a Premier League title?
9 years ago.
Correct. In that period, how much money have Manchester United spent?
€1 billion.
Correct. In 2022, which record are Manchester United about to achieve?
The worst Premier League points total in history.
Correct. In November 2021, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was trending on Twitter under which hashtag?
Ollie out.
Correct. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was trending again just last week under...
Ollie in.
Correct. What has Harry Maguire proven to be the best exponent of in this year's Premier League?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Yes, of course. What has Harry Maguire proven to be the best exponent of in this year's Premier League?
Apologies?
Correct. Who is the worst...
Fred.
Correct. How many Premier League games has Bruno Fernandes played this season?
45.
Correct. How many games has Bruno Fernandes thrown his hand into the air after losing possession this season?
45.
Correct. Described as an absolute
Fred.
joke by... Correct. What have Manchester United failed to do successfully in 2022?
Pass.
Correct. In the 4-0 defeat by Brighton and Hove Albion, what did Cristiano Ronaldo do in the 63rd minute?
He started laughing.
Correct. Halfway through his laugh, what did he say?
I've started, so I'll finish.
Correct. And at the end of that round, Mr. Keane, you have scored 13, or roughly the amount of chances Marcus Rashford needs to score. Thank you.
Ovações que se aguardam com alguma expectativa. Será a de Ricardo, o último jogador desta.
Cristiano Ronaldo. O cara em Silva. A surgir ali o corte de Richardson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Corte de Ferdinand. Mais recuado em relação a Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excelente recepção. Ali João Pinto de novo a pedir a bola. Estava a devolução para Cristiano Ronaldo. Rochenbach. Uma vez muita força no passe do brasileiro. É ele,
Adeptos e equipa aqui neste tom.
Cristiano Ronaldo no seu estilo, a passar ali por vários jogadores, mas agora para Cristiano Ronaldo. A velocidade que Cristiano Ronaldo imprime a todas as suas jogadas. Cristiano Ronaldo, é difícil realmente tirar a bola. O centro de Rui Jorge pode ser um gol, aí está! E o cabeceamento ali de Cristiano Ronaldo a não acertar bem na bola o jogador do Sporting.
Palmas de Fernando Santos, Luís Filipe, olha empolgado com o gol. Uma aposta do treinador do Sporting depois de problemas com lesões em Alvalade. Cá está, a entrar para as...
História. Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo, pode bater mais uma vez Bartes. Cristiano Ronaldo a levar tanto tempo agora, tanto tempo, quando podia ter rematado de primeira. É Cristiano Ronaldo, Luís Filipe. Fletcher, o homem que herdou a camisola 7 do David Beckham.
É Rodrigo Telho que vem lá. E o Toninho ficou desiludido, já não vai entrar, pelo menos por agora.
De Cristiano Ronaldo. Está Cristiano Ronaldo. O centro, a bola para Loura. Sem falta.
Mas tentava uma finta bonita, mais uma.
In terms of the players he's brought in as well, he's brought in for the future, hasn't he? They were all with the future in mind as well as the present.
Well, I don't know what the future, they look all right now, you know. I know people keep talking about the futures, but the players he's brought in, I'm sure will be looking to make their mark pretty quickly at the club. And I know a lot has been made out of the signings we've made, but you've got to remember there's a couple of young lads coming through as well who are pushing for a place. So I think the competition for place at this moment in time has definitely probably been the strongest since I've been at the club.
Let's talk about the two he's just brought in, Kleberson and Ronaldo first of all. Ronaldo you got first-hand knowledge of, I know you didn't play, but the lads did in the game against Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah, we seen him last week. We'd heard one or two rumours about the lad. I think I've seen him in one game. in a tournament for Portugal, and he looked impressive there. But you know, I had a close-up look at him last week, and I suppose you could say it's hard to judge in a game like that because, to be fair to our lads, they were pretty tired after the long trip. But having said that, the qualities the lad showed was fantastic, and his movement, big strong lad, he looked one hell of a player. And I think after the game we were talking about him, you know, as the managers made that point, and we're delighted that we signed him.
That's a big point, isn't it? When the players are suddenly talking about a player like that after 90 minutes.
Yeah, especially sometimes when you're playing the game, it's hard. But me and a couple of lads were sitting on the bench, and I think Giggsy was a bit worried, you know, because he plays on the left side and giving a bit of stick. But now, you know, we had a close-up look, and the lad did look pretty good.
The manager before was linked with Damien Duff, your Ireland teammate, Harry Kewell. Is that the type of player that perhaps you needed? Someone who could go at people and go past people, a little bit of magic? Maybe so. Obviously, I think we said last year in the tight European games or even the tight Premiership games, you need a player who's capable of going past the player. Obviously, it's well documented. You know, the manager tried to get Ronaldinho on, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's hard for any player, to be fair, when you're leaving a club. It is a big step, and when you've got big clubs chasing you, it is a hard decision. But I think you got to respect players' decisions. You know, it is a hard decision, but as soon as, you know, players, you know, are desperate to come to Manchester United, I think that is a big plus. And as you said, he was desperate to come, and that's always a good sign. And the manager said he's the best young player he's ever seen live, and he must have seen some young players over the years. That's some compliment. Yeah, again, hopefully we're not going to put too much pressure on the lad. You know, as you said, he's 18, so let's give him a chance. He's first training session today, so hopefully he might be pushing for a game on Saturday.